Learning stained glass part 2. If you don't have ADHD, you might want to swipe away.
Honestly, I'm like low-key terrified. Like, I know I used to straighten my hair.
Oh my god, like we get it. You have anxiety.
With tools this hot before, but also
little anxiety tip: when it starts kicking your ass, you kick right back and you get the fuck on with it.
Burn everything down on accident.
Do it on purpose.
Right. Yeah.
Like, genuinely, why did I decide that this clip was important? I'm putting Flex on
here. All right. I don't know if it's at the correct temperature.
It's not.
I read somewhere that
somebody
silly
bitch, you saw it on YouTube.
410.
That must be on a machine that works right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's made clear by the fact that I keep touching this wire that's filled with lead. But like, honestly, the reason I'm gonna start wearing gloves is because touching that Flex was horrendous. Hashtag autistic crafters unite.
Let you know if I die.
Don't worry, I didn't die.
Seeing now that it's probably not as thick as it probably should be.
It's not.
Which is like totally fine.
It really isn't.
I also read you're supposed to.
I did actually read this one.
Tin the tip.
It smoked so much because I was using the wrong wire.
How much tin do you want on the tip?
Way more than that.
Just the tip?
Wow.
Sorry. I see now why they recommend a little smoke thing.
It's called a fume extractor. Like, genuinely, my glass kept jumping and I kept being so dramatic about it.
Okay, my glass is yelling. I thought I was going to be so good at this.
Says the person who's been doing it all of 10 minutes.
I was able to smooth it out a little bit. I wish I could get you closer to see. Over here, you can see it's like super gunky.
That's because I'm using the wrong type of wire.
Now, when I'm pressing over it, it does heat it up a little bit.
Ew, yucky, bad, disgusting, gross, horrible. It's fine. We're going to try again. Honestly, I felt so profesh putting these down like this. Like, look at me. And then, of course, I managed to find the right type of wire and the right thickness, so this is going to go a whole lot better. Don't worry. Here's my stained glass Flex. Throwing in a little cap, and I got rid of all those little push pins because they were really fucking annoying and I was really over them. So here I'm just kind of throwing a couple of little beads in the areas that connect so I can move the piece around instead of trying to work around those stupid little pins. Those pins so the glass does continue to yell while I'm doing this, but when I reapply the Flex, it doesn't yell the second time. So I don't know what that's about. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not something I'm concerned with. But also this part was like low-key funny, so just give it a second. Oops, drop some molten metal. How are you going to push that over? It's still molten. Happy to report, I did briefly consider pushing it with my finger. It's fine. I figured it out. Anyway, the next like 15 seconds is me figuring out how to actually make the beads work and do all this stuff. And like, it's working way better. I still need to work on, I guess, increasing the temperature and being a lot smoother in my application, but it's not that big a deal. I'm getting the hang of it. I had a mutual give me a whole bunch of tips. All of this was recorded before those tips. So thank you so much, Panda. I'll wear a mask and gloves next time. Anyway, once I had the correct materials and I actually started being less scared of the machine I was using, things started to go better. Imagine that. But completing all of this marked the, first round of me completing my attempt at stained glass, and I'm pretty happy with how it went. Actually, I struggled a little more than I usually do with most crafts, but also the payout is going to be bigger. The things are going to be more beautiful. Look at this. It's stunning. And that's not even going to be the finished product, and I haven't even started using the actual colored glass yet. So like, delicious. It's only uphill from here. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see y'all next time. I'm going to go pee. If you made it this far, go drink some water. Love you. Bye.